Hello everybody. Today I want to tell you a story about the power of negative and positive intentions on the world around us. This story begins when I was in the 7th grade, and we were told in science class that part of our grade for that year was going to be to participate in a science fair. So after a couple days of doing research, deciding what I wanted to do for my project, I came across experiments dealing with environmental factors and the effect that they can have on the growth of plants. So my spin on it was going to be, how do human thoughts and intentions affect the growth of a plant? So I got everything I needed, got my seeds, got my pots and my soil, and I began. So I started with 3 different pots: a negative plant, a neutral plant, or my control, and a positive. Each plant received the same amount of water. They lived in the same window, so they had the same amount of light every day, and they were all planted from the same pack of seeds and soil from the same bag. So everything was same with them, except for my intentions and my thoughts when I interacted with each plant. The negative plant received thoughts and intentions of, you're ugly, you're not going to grow, you're wilted, I'm going to cut your leaves off, I'm going to set you on fire. Just dark, mean things directed towards this plant. The positive plant was the exact opposite. It was, you are beautiful, you're strong, you're going to grow, you have the juiciest peppers, and you are thriving. Then the neutral plant, it didn't receive emotion one way or the other. It was just, this is my plant, here's its water. So I had a couple months to grow these, and pretty much any time I walked by, I would, shoot a dirty look at this and make my intentions known towards it. And then same with this. I would look at it very caring, loving, and have my thought process anytime I looked at this plant. And then after a couple months, it was time to present my findings at the science fair. There were huge differences between all 3 of my plants. The biggest one was height. The positive plant was 2 inches taller than the neutral plant, but 5 inches taller than the negative plant. So huge differences there. The negative plant was limp. Its leaves were not vibrant. It was very dull looking. It looked like it was surviving. Where our positive plant, it was strong, it was tall, it had a glow about it, and it was thriving. Okay, so if this is the effect that emotions and thoughts, not even vocalized, just in my head, thoughts have on plants, what kind of effect do you think that's going to have on an animal or a person? Something that can really, really absorb those intentions. So if I can leave you with anything today, we want ourselves and the world around us to be thriving, not surviving.